5 degrees, 10 degrees, 15 degrees, 20 degrees, 25 degrees, 30 degrees, 35 degrees, 40 degrees, 45 degrees, 50 degrees, 55 degrees, 60 degrees, 65 degrees, 70 degrees, 75 degrees, 80 degrees,
The light that's incident on this surface and on this surface will be reflected back internally into the material. So it works for glancing angles, and the beam needs to be confined within a material that is more optically dense, has a higher index of refraction than the surrounding material. But any shape will do. You can use a rectangular shape here, you can use a circular shape, confining all that light inside of that fiber. This is a more typical light optical cable or light fiber. I'm just going to introduce the beam here. You'll see it come out on the far end. This is an example of, we have a source of light in the base here, and each of these, all they are strands of plastic. and they are channeling the light through them. And they can be bent or whatever, and they'll still channel that light. There is a certain radius, if you bend it, if you kink it really hard, then that.
As you're going closer, layer by layer is actually disappearing. There goes a layer.
Right.
And see the next layer, right? This is amazing.
Miserable than that, right? Let's understand why this happens. Basically what happens is, during day the land becomes hot. Because of that, the air molecules above are warm. But as you go up, it keeps on becoming cooler and cooler. That means, right now at this level, if I hold my hand like this, I can clearly see the difference. That is, my lower hand is much more warmer in comparison to the above hand, which is much more cooler. So what we have understood is the layer at the bottom is more warmer, but as you go up, it gradually keeps on becoming cooler and cooler. Now, the light from the sun hits the object. The tree there is the object. After hitting the object, the light will reflect and it will enter the first layer. Now, the first layer is denser. Now, as and when the light is going from denser to rarer, it will keep on bending away from the normal. So, at each layer, what you see is the light is bending away from the normal. But at one point, what you will notice is light will hit at an angle which is greater than critical angle. And at that point, instead of light undergoing refraction, the light will undergo total internal reflection and enter my eye. Now, once it enters my eye, human eye always perceives that light always travels in a straight line. So now I can see the reflection there at the bottom. So the reflection of the tree is there. Similarly, the reflection of the cloud is also seen there.